Speculation has surrounded the christening of Lilibet, the couple's second child and first daughter, since her birth in California in June. Christenings are an entrenched tradition for anyone born into the royal family. As the head of the Church of England, the Queen is overtly aware of the importance of the ceremony. However, it is as of yet unclear where, if at all, Lilibet will be christened. Some reports suggest Meghan and Harry are keen for their child to be baptized in the UK with the Queen present. But the coronavirus pandemic and accompanying travel restrictions have made international travel difficult. Yet, as the UK opens up to the world, things are becoming easier. Paul Bayes, the Bishop of Liverpool, noted that while the royal family would likely want to be present at the christening, as would any other family, the main thing for them would be Lilibet's being christened. He told that Meghan and Harry, should they wish to have the ceremony take place in the US, might travel to the UK at a later date and have a special Thanksgiving church service to celebrate Lilibet's entrance into Christianity with the rest of the firm present. Described by the as a simple service, a Thanksgiving ceremony is an opportunity to be with friends and family, ask for God's blessing and pray for your baby. Bishop Bayes explained that a christening is in practice like a marriage, it's a one and only thing. However, he added, in a completely different situation, if I had a grandchild who lived in California and they got christened there, then months later they came over to England, I'm sure we could have a church service and a celebration together. That would be perfectly possible. But for her to be christened again would not be possible. A Thanksgiving service can be done in all kinds of different ways. It can be done quite informally in a church setting, and the baby can be blessed. For someone like the Queen who's a devout Christian, for her to know that the baby's been baptized, it's kind of at the heart of what it's all about, whether or not it happens in her presence. Meghan and Harry's first child, Archie, was baptized 2 months after his birth in May 2019. It was an uncharacteristically intimate and quiet service, carried out by the Archbishop of Canterbury at Windsor Chapel, where the Duke and Duchess had married the year before. Water from the Middle East was specially flown in for the ceremony, sourced from the River Jordan. Another news, Meghan and Prince Harry's Archie will announced on Tuesday evening it is committing to becoming net zero by 2030. This pledge came some 24 hours after the Queen's video message was broadcasted at the COP26's evening reception on Monday. Following Archie's statement, royal commentator Russell Myers took to Twitter to speak about the timing of the announcement. The Daily Mirror's royal editor wrote, "Surely a coincidence this comes just 24 hours after Harry's grandmother the Queen spoke of her pride for son Charles and grandson William in their efforts leading up to #COP26. In her speech, Her Majesty urged world leaders to rise above the politics of the moment and find agreement for the sake of future generations. Moreover, she praised the work done to raise awareness on conservation and the environment by Prince Charles, Prince William and her beloved late husband Prince Philip. She said, "It is a source of great pride to me that the leading role my husband played in encouraging people to protect our fragile planet, lives on through the work of our eldest son Charles and his eldest son William. I could not be more proud of them." Many social media users appreciated the pledge by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex organization. One, named Andy Olyoni wrote, "This is wonderful news. Love these two. I know this issue has always been very important to Harry. Archie is doing great things." A second, named Halia, added, "That is our most beloved Sussex. They didn't just talk the talk, they walked the walk. Archie zero emission by 2030. And another Twitter user with the nickname Flowers said, "That's what I am talking about. More actions, less pretending to work. Love the Sussex team." In its statement, Archie, which encompasses a non-profit foundation and the production division's audio and productions, said, "While we have actively made choices to offset and balance this carbon footprint, now, with the tools provided by partner organizations, we know that we can all do better. We can be net zero, and this is what we pledge to do. We are a young company, but today, Archie joins our co-founders in committing to reach net zero carbon emissions by 2030. Achieving net zero carbon emissions means making a series of choices over time to make that footprint as small as possible, while compensating for any remaining emissions through high-quality carbon removal projects." The organization set out its plan to achieve net zero, explaining it will work with an external consultant to track its footprint and then make steps towards becoming net zero. The statement added, "As we begin this endeavor, we will leverage the expertise of the non-profit organization Travelist, founded by the Duke, and the sustainable investing platform Ethic, to focus our investments in support of a low-carbon economy.